What's happening, y'all? How you doing? Just hanging around out here in the garage. Got a nice sunny day. Well, I don't know. I just wanted to put out one real quick. See what y'all thought about all this stuff with the report, the Mueller report, and everything. That they find out that it was all BS staged, and it was all just cooked up bunch of lies and everything. And now they know the jig is up. What do you think they're going to do? You think they're just going to cower down and say, okay, let's just cut and run, cut our losses, even though we spent billions and billions and hundreds of millions of dollars? Yeah, let's just cut and run. Let's leave it and let's go do something else. Or would you say these dirty, rotten sons of bitches, man? What do we got to do to bring them under our thumb? What do we have to do to bring them under our thumb, or under our heel? That's what it is. And they are, hell, I don't know. What would they do? What would I do if I was a godless demon or whatever? What else can we do? What else could we do to them to make them kneel at our feet? That's, in not in so many words, that's what they've said. They've all talked about it, from the WEF and all that, and Bill Gates. Well, if the other one didn't get your attention, the next one will. Yeah, and George Soros talking about that the U.S. needs to be more like China, which means slaughter your people if you have to, make them do what you want them to do. You know, yeah. They like Iran, they like Saudi Arabia because they will literally slaughter their own people, their own civilians. That's what they do. Well, it's kind of like, well, what would they do? I mean, what would you do? What do you think they're going to do? What do you think they're going to come at us next? You think they're going to shut our power off? They're already messing with our money and our food and everything else. Well, and then that hasn't worked. Well, just send in a whole bunch of people, from all over the place. That'll gum up the works, you know, which it will. It will mess around with jobs, economy, supplies at the stores, all that kind of stuff. And then when Trump gets in there and they start talking about, oh, having the biggest deportation operation ever, what do you think that's going to do? What do you think they're going to? Yeah. So if anybody is doing anything, you really need to get ready to stock up. You know, don't get ready to stock up. Stock up to get ready for what's coming your way, because they are not going to stop without a fight. I'm telling you, these goddess demons, they don't care. They don't care about us, man. And I've been telling everyone that I can. Everyone, everybody, pay attention to your stores. If you're seeing a bunch of lines of shelves with the same thing on it, that lets you know that they're starting to run out of products and everything, to where they're just putting shit on the shelves just to fill up space, because those would be better than empty shelves. You know what I mean? Especially if it's in the food section. Electronics and all that kind of deal is not too much. But when the food, well, yeah. And then that's something else too. I want y'all to realize, start buying your food. Don't get it at Walmart, okay? Walmart gets things shipped in, even their beef from Brazil, chicken from China. Yes, all kinds of stuff. Look into it. All right. Local, smaller grocers, Kroger's here in Texas, and I think they buy mostly from their own. Albertson, pretty much the same way. It's localized. I don't think they sell anything that's shipped over. I don't think. Haven't heard of it yet, but I've been trying to kind of keep eye out for it. But there's going to be more to come. So y'all hold tight. All right. Have a good day. Later.